In it to win it is the name of the game. In it to win it is why we doing it. We not just trying to get a participation trophy. We trying to win. Period. Not just in trading, not just in our entrepreneurship, not in life, period. When it comes to the niche that you have decided to take on, you are going to go up, you are going to go down, you're going to go up, you're going to go down, you're going to go freaking loop de loop. It's going to be a continuous thing all the time. But why would you sit there and do all have all the late nights, miss out on all everything, sit there crying in the dang on room on the floor with all the lights out, like under the covers? Why would you put yourself through all of this just to be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna just live a mundane life. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I don't have to worry about all the stress. I don't have to worry about sitting there bleeding money. Look, I got all this other stuff I need to take care of. Okay, but it's always gonna be like that if you do not stick to it. Like I told y'all, what I made one video in the last two almost 2 weeks because I have literally had to grasp my dig deep and get back in my roots and get it back together because I was slipping at everything, and I couldn't. I did not like it. I had to change it. I know what it is that I need to do to get back on the right path. So why would I not change it? I had to switch it up. I had to fix it. And yeah, it came with a lot of different sacrifices, especially y'all being one. I did not like that, but it is what it is. I have to win 26. I don't think y'all understand how important this year is to me. Like, yeah, it's just another year for some people. Okay, not for me. This is my breakthrough year. I know it in so many different ways. So whenever I sit there and start to get down on myself, I'm like, we don't have time for that. It's all licks, all 26. Like all licks in 26, every single thing. I turned 32. What are you going to do with your 32? I cannot stop saying that. I have had that thought repeated in my head over and over and over. And I don't even know where it came from. I always have a little saying whenever I turn a different age, and as soon as I said 32, what you going to do with your 32? Jesus Christ, man. Like it's just so many things that you have to continue to do to stay on that journey. My mom preached it, and she preached it down, and her word was being in it to win it. Okay? You have to stay determined. Okay? You have to. You have to stay disciplined. You have to. You have to know what your destination is. You have to. You have to know all of that stuff, and you have to do all of those things even whenever you're not motivated to do anything, when you don't feel like you want to do nothing. I felt like crap today. I felt like crap, but I had already told myself, okay, this is a new week. We starting back right. Your birthday is next week. We are coming in like we're supposed to, like we said we was. You been doing good with your trading. We're not gonna do too much, but trading is going just fine. It was a rough week that first week, or was it? Yeah, the first week. Yeah, the first week it was a little rough. It was a little shaky, but we got back in there. We're doing just fine. We're keeping our heads. We're not doing nothing that we're not supposed to be doing, and we getting there. Y'all gonna get them soon. We working on that little. Anyways, don't say too much about it. We have to sit there and really understand. I have been doing this thing, y'all. I have been chipping away at trading for real, since 2020. Honestly, taking it serious since 2022. But anyways, I knew about trading since 2020. It is past time to be. Why are we? It's not. Stop playing with it. That's it. That's it right there. So just stop playing with it. You have to. Like I said, you have. What is your destination? What is your end goal? What is it that you're trying to do? Are you somebody that's trying to become a millionaire out of this? Or are you just somebody that's just trying to make sure that you have your family's necessities, that you can live comfortably, like you don't have to worry about whatever your destination is? Make sure that you're following that. Make sure that you're doing it. Why? What is your why? What is your why? I'm doing it not just for me, but for my family, for the generations coming after me, because I know if it is crazy right here, right now in 2026, I can only imagine how insane it's going to be down the line. So why would I not give my family a leg up? Okay? Yeah, they're not going to know me 3, 4 generations down the line. Hope they might. You never know. Depending on how I'm really trying to navigate this thing, you never know. You still talk. I'm just saying, what is your reason? What is your destination? Okay? Find that. Keep that. After you figure that out, my mom talked about being determined. It is so hard to be determined sometimes. Like I said, you lose your motivation. You start to get down on yourself. It's so many things that, oh, this don't come right. This not doing what I needed it to do. Such and such backed out on me. Like, I got all this stuff that needs to be taken care of. Okay, I get it. I'm telling you, I get it. I understand. The older I get, the more I'm experiencing life, and the more it's like, this is not a game. Like, you can't play with certain stuff, man. Okay? You really can't. If God has given you a vision, he's given you a dream, he's given you something, a gift, you are supposed to use that gift in his name, in his honor, and spread it with the people. We are all supposed to be connected. So what happens when you don't do your part? You don't want to do your part. Okay, now such and such don't want to do their part. And because y'all two didn't do y'all part, everybody that was supposed to get blessed through y'all cannot get blessed now because nobody wanted to. You didn't want to do it because it was too hard. I'm so tired. Like, I get it, but life goes on, and I'm telling you, if life will continue to move on without you. Okay? It's so sad, but it's so true. Like, you sit there and think about it, not even trying to do too much, but if it's somebody that you have ever lost in your family, like, the world stopped when you found out. Yes, okay, it stopped for a little while. You was down on your luck, but every single day kept ticking on. Life still kept moving, and then you got better, you can't, that's life. That's how it is. So why would you not do what you need to do? So it's gonna be times where you're not gonna want to do nothing. I'm telling y'all, man, after I told y'all I did not feel good, I wanted to come home and I wanted to go to sleep. I didn't want to finish cleaning up. And I only had a little bit of stuff to clean up left. I didn't want to clean up. I did not want to make the video. I did not want to work out. I said, I want to eat, I want to go to sleep, I want to wake up, and I want to play my game for the rest of the night. That's what I want to do. But it is too many things that need to be done. So do what you're supposed to do. You're not always going to be motivated. You're not always going to want to sit there and be like, oh, I'm hyped up. Oh, I'm ready to go, motivated, all of that. Like, that changes like the seasons. It changes like the clouds in the sky. You have to have some kind of inside of you. That's where the destination comes along. And the very last point that my mama said was talking about how you have to have the discipline. You have to have the discipline. Because the days that you're not motivated, the days that you don't want to do anything, the days that you just, I want to be so down on myself, I'm cool on everything, you have to have that discipline to pick it back up. You have to have that discipline to kick it back up. Okay? You have to. Why would you? You have been doing this so very long. Why would you stop? The times that you miss the things that you're supposed to do, you get that feeling in your gut and you're like, I did not go as hard as I was supposed to. And why didn't I? You get icky with yourself. That was the other thing. One of the main things that my mom talked about today was how we are our worst critics. We are our biggest enemy. And some people talk about, oh, I love myself. Very good, you should. But somewhere still, with you loving yourself, you are still so hard on yourself. Whether it's I'm a perfectionist, or I gotta make sure that I get this done, and if it's not done to the way that I imagined it to be, then I could have did better. Like, you get so down on yourself. Like, I tell you all the time on this channel, you gotta give yourself grace. That's why it's like, I'm not happy with, how I only put out one video last week. I'm really not, but I had to give myself grace because I was trying to get everything together. This is not the year of excuses, baby. This is not the year of excuses. This is the year of the breakthroughs, and we have things that need to get done. So that's it. That's all, man. Shameless plug. You heard me talking about my mom preaching today. Go check out Life Worship Center, okay? I need to put the link. I'm gonna put the link in this part of the video because that word today was something else. And you need to get that word in because you have the outlook on life like you want to be at this level, not knowing that God really got you all the way up here. But you won't reach up here if you don't have him. You gotta have him. What you thinking by yourself, okay, he might let you get here, but you could be up here. So you need to get close to that man. I'm trying to tell you, especially in these days and ages. I call on Jesus all the time. I know he be tired of me. Thank you, Jesus. All the time. Get in there because it's aside from all this stuff that we trying to do here, the ultimate goal is to get to him. Okay? You trying to live a sweet life, okay, cool. Stay on, do everything that you're supposed to do. But like I said in the beginning, you still have to do it in his name. That's the ultimate goal. That's all I got for that's it. I'm not saying no more. That's it. I almost hit y'all with a 2025 blessing. Look, man. Troop, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. See, it's been too long. I forgot that we are in this thing to win it. Stay focused. Remember your destination. Stay determined, but most importantly, stay disciplined. That's it. Thank y'all for kicking it with the kid. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Do all the YouTube stuff. More blessing, less stressing. All licks 26. It's your girl TP Tab. I'm out.